So in today's video, we will learn how to change eye color in Photoshop. Let's start by getting closer to the eye area. Select the zoom tool from the toolbar on the left side. We will click on the mouse, and while doing so we will move it, and this way we will get closer to the desired work area. Now let's look at the layers window. As you can see, we have one layer, which is our image. And right now we need to create a selection area around the eyes that we want to change. As I always say, Photoshop has tons of ways to do every action. I'll show you how I like to do it. Let's open a new layer. We will go to our toolbar on the left side and select the brush tool. We will change the color of our brush to red. We'll make sure these are our brush settings. If you need to decrease or increase the size of the brush, you can do so by clicking the right button of the mouse while hovering canvas. From here you can change both the size and the hardness of the brush. In this case I will use it at 40%, but it depends on the resolution of your image, so maybe you may want to use different percentages. I would be really happy if you could subscribe to the channel, comment and like, so I can continue to create those videos for you. The future of this channel depends on your actions. Now with the help of the brush we will draw on the eyes. Just click with the mouse and move it. If you made a mistake, you can go back using a keyboard shortcut, press Command Z. Now we will continue to the other eye and do the same. If you have difficulty, you can zoom in and work more carefully. After we finish the work with the brush and we see that we covered the eyes as precisely as possible. Let's go to our layers window. I'll call this layer a brush so you can understand better. Now pay attention, your mouse must be above the thumbnail of the layer, then on the keyboard you press and hold Command. As soon as you do that, you will see that a square appeared next to the icon of the mouse. And only when you see this square, click once on the thumbnail of the layer. This basically created a selection around the area we painted with the brush. Now in the layer window, next to where you open a new layer, click on Create New Fill or Adjustment Layer. Choose Hue Saturation. Now you can see a new layer in the layers window. Let's hide the brush layer by clicking on the eye icon next to the layer thumbnail. Next we'll make sure we select the new hue saturation layer we created. And a little above the layers window you will see a color index. Now just play with it until you see the color you want in the eyes. Let's take our zoom tool, right click with the mouse and choose Fit to Screen. This way we can see the big picture and understand if our effect looks realistic. From here, in the layers window, we will go to opacity and change the value according to what we think is good. The more we weaken the opacity, the less noticeable the effect will be. We don't want the effect to be too strong or it might look fake. And that's all.